Ncaa built Research Stadium home to the Oregon State Beavers. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Lobos will put total leather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Card. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Oregon State Beavers offense takes the field to start this game off. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Now on the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in the football.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. Open space at the 25. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run the option. The pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the tailback. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football. which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll go right back to the run. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. And the Lobos racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quickly complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
That last completion has him set up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
The play action fake. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. 2nd guy finally did. The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. And the Lobos will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. On the return, it's Card. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. They'll run this play from the pistol. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Beavers with the 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. stop, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Jocelyn. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The Lobos will hustle to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Smashes through. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Quick tempo here for the offense.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. They've been running it, but now the pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A 1st down for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the Beavers get enough for the 1st down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. 1st down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Beavers are on the move. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
A nice job by the defense. 1st and goal situation, you can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
Power ahead. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. It is good! And that lead grows even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can... Keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. DB's right up on the receivers. Back to the ground with the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Lobos want to pick up the tempo.
First down for the offense.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, New Mexico. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Johnson looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Oregon State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
And he takes this from it, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Got it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The Beavers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Jocelyn. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that pass intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Beavers headed quickly to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And listen, there's different degrees of open, but in college football, that's open. When your receiver has a step on the guy, man, those are the ones you feel like you should complete most of the time, and he just...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the 1st half.
This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Johnson wants to throw it. They're bringing heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
Don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I'm going to make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jocelyn. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Jocelyn. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Johnson looking to throw. He's got it. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Oregon State.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
The Beavers will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Quarterback on the keeper. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Vincent. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, first and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. He's flying by and gets it on the jet sweep.
You got to give kudos to this defense. They are so well coached up. How about the awareness and the ability to play with great eye discipline? They located the football. They located that receiver on the jet sweep and were able to make the tackle.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Unleashes one deep. And there are flags flying as the pass ball's incomplete. We'll see who it's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Headed to the end zone. And touchdown, Lobos!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Middle Tennessee put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Blue Raiders had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance.
Setting up the screen.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Across the 25, he's got room. Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. They recovered their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying to get to him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Here's the handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Lobos moving quickly to the line. back to throw. It's Ncaa. They're trying to get to it. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And the Lobos will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Gets open down the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
On target to the left. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. The Beavers are flying down the field. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not...
Touchdown, Beavers! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
41, New Mexico, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Give to the running back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Ncaa. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
At the 34-yard line. First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Jocelyn. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
He'll pull it on the read. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not Nice move to keep running. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. To the 15. The expressway is wide open. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Oregon State! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oregon State 38, New Mexico 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. These corners going to give them some space. Got it in the middle. It's Jefferson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The ball is on the 18. They need 4 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Unloads to the right. And that pass is intercepted. He didn't get a lot on the return, but, man, he set his offense up at the 30.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looking for a block. It's Card. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Quick pass on the jet motion. Across the 35. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Feeling some heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. pockets. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. And a great return on the play before they're finally able to bring him down. All wideouts, no backs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
And the Lobos send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And now on second down for this offense. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll pitch it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. On the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Beavers! And the route is on.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
14.
He'll bring it out.
The returner is tackled down at the 10.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away from the heat. Quickly complete. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
He'll toss it. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oregon State, 65, New Mexico.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute...
He's loose. The 30. Running inside the 20. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Unloads quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The offense set for a first down play. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Flips it out in the flat. At midfield, he's got room. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Jocelyn.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Trying to take it back. At the 30. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
That last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you and not a lot of time to get it if you cover the kickoff well. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now